Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. So happy that you're here. We're going to do a bit of crafting today, and I'm going to showcase a couple of little kits from Liz. She's Liz the Paper Project here on YouTube. It's a design team project for her, and yeah, they're called, one's Hello Lovely and the other one is Hugs XO. I'll put her coffee site in the description box so you can go and have a look at her little kits there. They're just gorgeous. I just love them. I love the polka dots and all the XOXO, the hugs and kisses, and this cute little page with love and all the hearts and the X's and O's. And then this one, these hearts are a gold kind of color, which are so pretty when it's on the pink. And then here she has, so they're out of order, unfortunately, but it's because I've already run them off and I've been playing with them. So she has ephemera bits, like so pretty. Like, look at the roses. The roses are just stunning. And then this one, I like that they're all different words and all little bits that can be added to tags and journaling cards. They can be used as tuck spots and pockets. And then these journaling cards, so pretty. And these hearts down here can be used, you know, as a page edge if you're going to put a page in a journal or something. And there's one of the other pages. And then this sweet rose one. And I think that's the last one. Yep. So pretty. So we're going to play. And I'm actually going to use a pocket that Liz had done. So this pocket is inspired by Liz, and I only made one because I really wanted to make them with you. And I just have regular copy paper. That's what they're on, just regular copy paper. And what's nice about the pictures is there's not a lot of white space around the edges, which is perfect. So we're gonna have it, we'll see if I can explain it. It's not too difficult. So we're going to fold it over, and Liz can let me know if I'm not doing it right, but I'm going to leave about 1/4 inch of a strip going down, and then I'm just going to do that. Find my bone folder. I did have everything. Just have a bone folder just to make these lines crisp. And then this little edge, I'm going to fold over right to the page. Just like this. So it's going to be, so basically it's going to be a hinge that we're going to add the glue to. Just making it a little crisper. There we go. So our little piece that we folded right here, just going to add some glue to it. And you know how we do our tube pockets? Well, this is basically the exact same thing. So I'm just going to run it all the way down. So think of when we were doing our tube pockets, and when you do this, and then you'll get it. It's a little crooked. That's my bad. That's my that's my folding. So I'm going to have this as the back because that's where I glued it. All right. So I'm just going to fold up how we would do an envelope. You just fold it up 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, whatever you're comfortable with doing. Okay. And then, so it'll be like this, right? So this is your back. This is your front. So I'm going to bring the bottom of it all the way up to the top. Just like that. Put a nice crease in it so it's folded nicely. You'll do yours better than I am. Just like that. So essentially, you have this. So this is the bottom that you folded all the way to the top. Okay, so now you're going to take this bottom half with the little fold, and you're going to fold it down so that that fold will be at the bottom. I try to do it just a little over because we're going to fold it back. So there. So I'm going to show you again. We closed it, made our tube, right? We folded it all the way up. We did our little fold, fold it back. And so this is going to be glued on the back so that there is an inside pocket here, and you have a pocket here, and then you have a pocket here. Okay, so this is essentially what you'll get. I added another pocket on the front because you know how much I love pockets. So I have a little ticket in here that I didn't put a tab or anything on it yet. So, and then you got your pocket at the top and your pocket in the front. So let's do it one more time. I'm not even going to glue it shut. Excuse me. So we'll take the heart one. Okay, make your tube until you have about 1/4 of an inch. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to fold it over my paper so that it meets the edge. So then it's just like that. Right? So you have your bit here that we've just made. So you're going to add glue to the outside of it. If my glue decides to work. Right, it was just working. All right, so all the way down, I just did a line of glue, and so you're going to close it up. It's going to be glued down. All right, so at the bottom of your page, this will be my bottom. I'm just going to fold it up 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, whatever you're comfortable with. Right, just like that. Okay, so when you turn it over, this will be your front, and that's when you're going to fold it all the way up to the top with your piece folded, just like this. So hopefully I'm explaining it all right. And then I'm just going to score it, burnish it really good. So this is your bottom that we folded up. So I'm going to take it, fold it over again, because we essentially want to make that pocket. I'm just going to make it as even as I can. So then it'll look like this, right? So you have that piece folded down, and your little flap now is going to go around the back, and it gives it such a nice finished look. Like it really does. So this extra piece though, if you're like me, you don't like a lot of bulk. So I'm going to actually cut that one, not those scissors. I'm going to just miter the corners, and it gets rid of that bulk because there's already bulk on here, right? And then I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm just going to rip it because it's easier for me than scissors. And so then essentially that will come around, and then you're going to have all the pockets. So before I actually can probably just glue this down. I'm going to glue this down first. So this is the back bit. Just glue that little flap. And that's a really nice finished look, isn't it? That's very cute. So this is going to be our pocket that's right in here. So I'm going to glue both sides. Just like that. Move that for a second. There we go. Okay, see, I didn't do that. I did it one step ahead of myself. So we'll do the next one. And so there. So you can have your side pocket on this side, or you can have it on this side. So let's see, just grab my little ticket here. So there's a pocket here, here, and here, right? I'm going to do that again with the other one because I was a little ahead of myself. All right, so here's our bit with the flap going to the back. So I won't glue that one down first this time, but I am going to miter it. So I'm just going to take my corners, and then I'm going to take off this inside piece. Okay, so before I glue it, you want to open it because this is going to be your pocket. So here you can decide what side you want your pocket to be on. Right hand side or left hand side. I did those two on the right hand side, so I'm going to do it this time on the left. It doesn't always have to be the same, right? So there we go. So then that is going to be our pocket on this side now. So I'm going to open it, then I'll do the two sides. Just add a bit of glue. And if you don't want to use glue, use washi tape on your one side that's not going to be your pocket opening. You could do that too. I never thought to do that. And then I'm just going to add glue to the back to finish it off. So there we go. Like, how fast are they to make? Oh my goodness. And just like our tube pockets, right? So, but this gives you that extra pocket. And so this time I left the opening on this side. So the tags fit in there perfectly from the kit. This tag is perfect. And there you go there. And then you can have this huge pocket up here. And I made a tag to go into that pocket. And I'll just give you the size of it. Especially if you use 8.5 by 11 paper, right? But these pockets can be made any size. So this is a 5 by 3 7/8 is the size that I did it. Because the 4 was a little too snug for me. So I wanted to just have a little bit of room in there. So then that fits in nicely. And then let's see, I have some other cards here. Just like that. And then you can add another little bit from the ephemera pieces. Like, you can glue this on 3 sides. I didn't do any inking. And then just add yourself another pocket. So that's what I'm going to do with this. But I want to send these out once they're completed and filled. So, you know, and there's another pocket. Like, how cute. Where's our tag? Get that into the side here. So it went from 3 pockets to 4. Right, so let me grab my journal. This journal's pretty grungy for this kind of stuff, but it's just to show you, right? So that can go on this page. You can glue it 3 sides and have a side tuck, 2 sides and have it in here, or you can do these 3 sides and have it as a top pocket. The choice is yours, or you can clip it in. You can pop it into a pocket if you want. So, and like, you can just put it here, clip it in with a paper clip. But how clever are these pockets? They are so fun and a great way to use up your paper, which is what I need to do. And if you don't like the white, cut it off. This one I'll cut. This is the other one we made. I'll just cut this off. Just like that. You can use a decal edge scissors if you want. You can round the corners, and then you just start filling it. Right? Happy Mail, Crafty Friends. Put one of those in there. And then this one, that's just a little too long. But there's so many ideas with these pockets, and they are so fun, so quick. Like, what an awesome mass make. Like, these are going to be great as a mass make. I think I'm going to add that one. You can just add a little corner pocket. You can just rip some paper, and let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. I just have some little cut-offs here. Let me just if I cut along the one of these, then I can just tear it. Just gonna rip it. And then that would be nice to add ink to, wouldn't it? Because it's nicely torn. But that just adds another little element. I'm just going to glue it right on. Just on the two sides, add some glue. There we go. I just have this hello with the roses. Paper hug. But look how much stuff can get stuffed in. You can just keep going. I mean, it's not dry yet. I probably should wait, but I want to show you what it all looks like inside the pockets. All right, let me just grab out the tag again. And then pop that in there. So there's 1, 2, 3 pockets, potentially 4 pockets. Fun, fun, fun. Like, you can't go wrong with these kinds of projects. They are just so quick to make. See, this one I left the white on, and I'll end up cutting it off probably, but that's just to give you another look of it. And then I still have all these ephemera bits to use, but I mean, now that you know how to make them, right, you can just go, do, and have so much fun. What a beautiful way to send gifts in the mail. I just love that. So I'm just going to do one more. One more for good measure. Just make the little fold for it. They get really easy the more you do. It's one of those projects that you don't really have to think long and hard about. So there we go, like just that easy. And because this is the back, I'm going to fold it up, turn it to the front. Like, that would be the thing that would throw me, turning it to the front. But then, right, fold it up all the way, and then fold the bottom down to meet the line. But so fun, right? And I'm just gonna miter it. But I don't think we've been on here for very long, and I mean, it hasn't taken us very long to do them. So right, so that'll get in there. I'm just going to glue it first. That's the biggest thing to remember. Remember to glue it, and then you decide which side you want your pocket on. Left side, right side. So I have 2 on the right side, so I'm going to do 2 on the left side, just so I have a couple of choices. There we go. glue this pocket, but how quick are they? Liz, these are fantastic pockets. I love them. You know how much I love pockets, and this is just another great way to do them. But book pages, music pages, map pages, how adorable will they be with all of our different papers and stuff that we use? Going to be so fantastic. All right, just pop a few things in the pockets. And this, I'm going to put that right there. Oop. Right there. Perfect. And then this side is where I left it open. See if I have another small piece to go in there just to show you. So there's that. And it can stay stuck out if you want. Excuse my arm. I'm just going to grab, and it's the same as the paper, but that's okay because I'm going to pop it in there just so you can see. And there we go. Like, wow. So this is what we created. I know I did this one ahead of time, but how fun are these? Thank you so much, Liz, for the beautiful kits. I love them, and I'm going to carry on working with them. I'm going to make a whole bunch more, and I'm going to actually make some tags. And do you remember these? I'm going to actually pop one in every pocket that I make because, like I said, I want to gift them. So are you into Halloween? Or Halloween? Valentine's Day? I'm so sorry about that. I don't even do Halloween. That's just too funny. I think I need to go and have a coffee or something. All right, let me know if you like Valentine's Day and what you do. You know, do you have something that you do with your family or with your friends? I don't know, just let me know. All right, God bless. Take care. Bye for now.